It is absolutely normal to feel nervous before giving a speech. And as a matter of fact, the kind of adrenaline you get before getting onto the stage can be used as a source of energy to make your speech more passionate, more lively, more energetic. And it can be used as something to establish that connection with the crowd. Now, it is almost impossible to feel absolutely calm before giving a speech. You would always feel a little bit nervous before getting onto the stage. But today I'm going to give you 6 tips on how to feel less stressful, more relaxed, calm, and confident before giving a speech. So my first tip is very obvious, but very overlooked by some of the speakers, and it is practice. Practice, practice, practice before giving a speech. Now, I'm not saying practice on the day of giving the speech. Make sure you take at least 5 days or at least a week before giving your speech. When you practice, when you outline your whole talk, when you focus on the plan of your speech, what are you going to say, how are you going to say it, how are you going to look in front of the audience. I've seen some speakers who would give a fully improvised talk, and sometimes they would completely fail. Some of my students would actually start practicing almost 1 day before giving a talk, and it didn't go out well either. They could have done a much better job. On the day of giving your speech, I strongly recommend not to over practice. But what I suggest for you to do is to know exactly how you're going to start. When you know exactly what are you going to say to the audience and how are you going to move, how are you going to look like, would give you a lot of confidence stepping onto the stage. And if you start well, the chances of you gaining confidence as you would talk in front of your audience would grow by the second. So once again, practice, practice, practice as much as you can, at least 4 to 5 days before giving your speech. My second tip is meet the audience. Go out there, come out of your comfort zone, get to know the people that actually took time to come and listen to you, to listen to what you have to say. So get to know them, tell them a little bit about yourself, find out a little bit about them, listen to their story. You'd find it much easier to give a speech to people that you already know. And you'll feel more comfortable getting onto the stage and seeing smiling faces of people that have just got to know you. So once more, get to know the people who came to listen to your speech. Tip number 3. Positive visualization. Now, it's a very similar tip to practice because I strongly advise you to do it at least a week in advance, at least 4 to 5 days in advance. Now, uncertainty is something that makes you feel more nervous. If you start picturing yourself giving an awesome speech on the event that you're preparing for, you will allow yourself to prepare for that event emotionally. Try to visualize the event in really good detail. Try to picture how you are preparing for the talk, how you are getting onto the stage, how successfully you start your talk, how you're highlighting the main points, how the audience reacts, how they applaud to you. You'll emotionally prepare your brain for the presentation. And as I said before, it is highly, highly effective. And I repeat again, keep visualizing and imagining in good detail only positive outcome of your presentation. 4th tip is smile. Smiling is your super weapon. Smiling will not only make you feel better, but it will help you establish a good connection with the audience. So the people around you would view you as someone who is confident, competent, attractive, and very positive. So don't underestimate the power of smile. My tip number 5 is push a wall. Yes, you didn't mishear me. Push a wall. So it's a very simple exercise. All you have to do is stand in front of the wall, stand straight, and repeat your opening lines. For example, hi everyone, my name is Ali, and today we're going to talk about public speaking. Then raise your arms, put them against the wall, and push as hard as you can. Push as hard as you can and repeat the opening line. Hi everyone, my name is Ali, and today we'll talk about public speaking. So once you're done, you put your arms on the sides into your initial position, and repeat your opening line again. Hi everyone, my name is Ali, and today we'll talk about public speaking. It's a great exercise to release that tension, to release that nervousness before giving a talk. Try it out. My 6th and final step is breathing exercise. The exercise that I'm about to show you is called diaphragmatic breathing. So it's very simple. All you have to do is Put your hand on your belly, on your diaphragm. Breathe in for 5 seconds. And when you do that, make sure that you will move your belly forward. So your hand will have to go extend forward. So you're breathing not with your chest, not this way, but this way. All right? But you'll have to do it for 5 seconds. Here we go. Hold it for 5. And then exhale for 5 seconds. Again. Hold it for 5. Exhale. This exercise would not only make you feel more relaxed, but it will also warm up the diaphragmatic muscles that are responsible for pulling in the air and pushing it out as you speak. So again, don't forget to breathe before giving a speech. Now, to summarize my 6 steps, if you want to feel more calm, more relaxed and confident before giving a speech, you have to follow these 6 tips. Number 1, practice as much as you can. Number 2, meet the audience, meet the people around before you're giving a speech. Number 3, positively visualize yourself giving an excellent performance. Tip number 4, smile, make yourself feel positive, make yourself look more confident. Tip number 5, push a wall to release the stress. And tip number 6, don't forget to breathe. That's it for today. I hope these tips were helpful and you would use them in your next public speaking event. And my name is Ali. Thank you for watching and see you next time.